Welcome to the Launch Jobs online tutorial. I will show you in 4 simple steps how to launch a job in Mio. Step 1. Running a job from the Asset toolbar. Step 2. Running a job from a workflow node. Step 3. Retrying a job. Step 4. Cancelling a job. A job can be launched in a number of ways. It can be launched from the Asset toolbar. Within the Asset toolbar, you can see multiple actions that are available to you. By selecting the action itself, it is then available. It's also available from a workflow node. If I look at the workflow, select the Graph tab, click on the node that I want to select, click on the job details, I have the ability to monitor and control the job from within the node of the workflow. Step 1. Running a job from the Asset toolbar. Select the asset you want to launch the job from, select Assets, Asset Search, and search for the asset that you want to launch the job from. Select the action from the toolbar at the top of the page, for example, Publish. Select the Publish action type. The options we have here are Daily Motion Publish, Publish Playout, and YouTube Publish. I'm going to select YouTube Publish. Once this has been selected, you then have the options of priority levels against the job, scheduling options, whether you have the option to schedule for later, defining that scheduling period, or schedule undo. The configuration options allows you for deeper control over the configuration of your action. Here, as it's a YouTube action, all these fields represent YouTube access. Select Run Now at the bottom of the page. By selecting Run Now, this will activate the job. Once you have created or finished that action, you will see that this process has now been completed. It will show you the job type, action type, status, and progress. You can also see who the owner of the job was and when it was created. Select Done. Step 2. Running a job from a workflow node. You can view jobs from within workflow nodes being launched in the workflow instance screen. In order to do this, go to the Workflows tab, select a workflow instance, and select the Graph subtab. Select on a node within the workflow instance that you want to monitor or access. As you can see, the progress of this action is 58% complete. Select the View Job Details button. This will take you to the job that is working within the node. As you can see, the status of the job is currently running. You have the ability to cancel based on the status. One thing to note is that by cancelling the job, we'll cancel the workflow. Step 3. Retrying a job. There may be instances within your account that workflows have been stopped or paused or failed at any point. This can be viewed by going to the Workflow tab and viewing the activity, whether it's the Summary view or the Failed Workflow view. If I click on the Failed Workflow view, I can see all the workflows that have failed within my account. If I select one or multiple workflows, I have the ability to either cancel or retry a workflow. Effectively, what this is doing is retrying the last job that has failed within that workflow. By selecting the workflow instance itself and select the Graph tab, we can see that the workflow has failed on the ingest node. By selecting Retry within the workflow, or alternatively, by going to the Failed Workflows view again, and selecting the failed workflow there, you have the ability to retry. Step 4. Cancelling a job. There may be instances or certain processes that will require you to cancel a job. This can be for several reasons. In order to do this, go to a workflow that you're currently running by selecting Workflows and the workflow instance that you want to look at. Select the node, which will then give you access to the job itself. You can see the progress of the job. By going to the View Job Details, you have full control over that job. As you can see, the Cancel button is available because the status of the job is running. To cancel the job, select Cancel. Have a go at launching and managing job for yourself.